Hello. I was quite sure that I had already recorded the unboxing of my Beautylish Lucky Bag, but apparently there was some kind of glitch and my recording failed to sort of catch on the card. And I find that I've got to do it all over again. Ah well, these things happen. The perils of digital or electronic gimmicks, I suppose. So this is Beautylish's Lucky Bag for 2018. Now, I was a huge fan of the 2017 and 2016 Beautylish Lucky Bags. You can find the links to my previous bags or boxes in the description box below. Now, what are these? What are these Beautylish Lucky Bags? They are an annual feature that often mostly release on Boxing Day, December 26th. They are a collection of beauty products, mostly makeup, sold on Beautylish, high-end. The cost of the bags or boxes, because there are no bags as such, they come in boxes. The cost is always $75. You may have to prepay customs duty and postage varies depending on where you live. Now, lucky bags are a Japanese phenomenon. They're basically mystery bags of goodies that are supposed to bring you good luck in the new year. Now, I don't know if that is true, but they certainly make me happy. Now, Beautylish says that this year's lucky bags are brought to you by the 7 lucky gods who travel the world in their magic treasure ship to grant good fortune in the coming year. I hope that is true. As far as I can see, the names of the 7 gods are printed on this year's wrapping paper, but I'm afraid that I'm not going to risk pronouncing them. Please see for yourself. So let's see what I got in my lucky bag for 2018. Having already opened everything before, I'm afraid that I'm just going to have to show you the products this time. So everything comes nicely wrapped, apart from the external wrapping paper. Each year, Beautylish varies the sort of external wrapping paper of the lucky bag. And this year's looks like this. Very cute. And there's images of makeup in there. And I think those are the 7 sort of lucky gods. I can't be sure. And I'm not going to risk pronouncing them, no. I'm going to hang on to this wrapping paper. So inside, I received the Jouer Skinny Dip collection, Ultra Shimmer Eyeshadows. This is my sort of big ticket item in this bag. Now this one is worth $40. The palette itself and the eyeshadows inside. I think they're foil eyeshadows. Having recently discovered foil eyeshadows, I'm very pleased to have these. I'm not sure I can pull off all of these on my skin tone. You're gonna have to try that. I'm definitely not going to be able to pull off this silver shade. Definitely not. The rest, maybe. Oh yeah. No way am I going to pull that off on my skin tone. So I'll do a look with these shortly and we can see how far I can pull off these shades. Now the next thing is By Terry's Terribly Velvet Rouge Liquid Velvet Lipstick. I have used these before. I'm a huge fan. There's a link to my review in the description box below. My favorite shade is called Cappuccino Rose. So this one is Lady Bear. That sounds very, very nude. Oh, definitely too pale. No, that would make my lips disappear. So here's the thing. My birthday is coming up in April, so I'm going to have a giveaway, and this is going to be one of the prizes. Now, surprisingly, the By Terry lipstick is actually worth $47, and the Jouer palette is only worth $40. Right, next thing Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, worth $32. And let's see if that's going to be too pale as well. Nice glass jar. Yeah, I can probably pull this one off. So that's the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Thankfully, non-shimmery. It looks a bit sheer. I mean, it doesn't feel very opaque. So let's see if it puts paid to my under eye circles. Now the next thing is a Wayne Goss brush. This is brush 17, worth $28. That is an eyeshadow blending brush. Now I have every single Wayne Goss brush ever. Back when the bristles were brown. These are white. As a rule, I prefer deeper bristles because I'm sort of anal retentive about cleaning, and some of these shadows, some foundations, some products do stain white bristles, and then it can be very hard to get the stain out, and I go mental and don't use those brushes again. So as a rule, I mean, on the whole, I'm not a fan of white bristles. I prefer deeper bristles. That said, a Goss brush is a Goss brush, and it's good to have a spare. Good choice in there. The next thing is the Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray. This is 75 mils, worth $22. A brilliant alternative to dry shampoo. Now that all sounds very well, but when I try to get some texture in my hair, I end up with very, very greasy locks. So I don't know if I will try this one out. But it's very, very raved about, so I suppose I will. Last product, Sulhasu Snow White, Brightening Mask, apparently worth $12. A sheet mask. Why is there a sheet mask in my Beautylish Lucky Bag? So everything in the Lucky Bag is full size. That's all very well, but I'm not a fan of getting a sheet mask in a Lucky Bag because the cost here is $75 for the bag, you know. And not 15 like Look Fantastic. You can send me a sheet mask in a Look Fantastic box and I'm not going to complain because I pay 15 pounds, sorry. I don't pay 15 pounds because my subscription is long term. I pay about £11.20 or so. For that you can send me a sheet mask, I don't mind. But when I pay $75, please do not send me a sheet mask. So overall, 47 by Terry, 32 Becca, 40 Jouet, 28 Wayne Goss, 22 Orbe, and 12 for the sheet mask, a total of $179. Now this sounds very nice. I should be very, very thrilled, shouldn't I? However, two things. First of all, and this is my fault, it's not their fault. There were so many gorgeous Lucky boxes that I saw. The regular ones, not the Excel ones, containing Chikuhoda brushes and 3 palettes and so on, and Natasha Denona, not Excel, mind you, regular boxes. There was a lot of hype, and I feel that the box I received last year was so much better. The box I received back in 2016 was so much nicer. This one, not so much. Now the other and the bigger problem with this is that although it is worth $179 and the sort of cost price of the box is only $75, the point is international customers have to pay $20 shipping as opposed to US customers who pay only $5. So that's already $95 over there. And then we also have to prepay customs duty. So when you add up, it comes to about $145 or $150. And $150 for something that's worth $179 doesn't seem to be a very good deal, does it? I mean, the Look Fantastic Advent calendar was worth more than £300, and I paid £75 for it, which is quite great. A very nice deal there. So this one, I have no idea why this doesn't wow me. I mean, last year the deal was the same, but the contents of my box were worth more than $195, almost $200, so I was quite pleased. This year, I don't know, apart from the Jouer, nothing really wows me, you know. The Jouer, I mean, I'm always happy to get a palette, especially one that I haven't used before. This one is a, oh, very nice, ooh, squee product. The rest of them, hairspray, sheet mask, meh, you know. I paid almost $150 for this. So that irks me, which is why I feel that this year's box, the one I received, isn't worth it. So will I buy next year's lucky bag? I don't know. It depends really on what changes and where I am makeup-wise come Boxing Day this year. So I don't know. Probably. I don't know. If I don't buy it, everyone on earth is going to get full-sized Shantikai. If I buy it, I'm going to end up with sample-sized or sheet masks. That's how it works. Murphy's Law. Never goes wrong. Trust me. Now, if you look at the Harrods Beauty Advent Calendar, that one cost a whopping £250 or so. However, the contents were worth more than $595, and just 5 products, or just 6 products, broke even, came up to £250. So, you know, the difference was there. Here, on the other hand, because of prepaid customs duty, apparently postpaid is better value for money, but who's going to tell FedEx that? Prepaid customs duty, international shipping and everything, not worth it this year. Last year was so much nicer. So, did you like your Beautylish lucky bag? If you've got one, do tell me below. I'd love to know. I'm sorry that was a bit of a disappointment, wasn't it? So, that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. And I'll speak to you soon.